We're actually here at the entrance to the nature reserve. Now, the nature reserve was opened some years ago by Sir David Bellamy, and I had the privilege of being here on that day. Now, Sir David Bellamy told me about these plants here that run all along the river. Now, these plants are called Phragmites australis, and they hail from Australia. These Phragmites, these reeds, are not a new concept in water purification systems. They were actually used as far ago as the ancient Egyptians, who used reed beds commonly before any chemical purification systems were available anyway. And they're quite magical plants in the way that they do purify the water and get it clean again, or any kind of sewage or pollutant. And the willow tree actually nowadays still has medicinal properties. Our modern day aspirin is derived from salicylic acid, which is found in the bark of the willow tree. So the Druids in ancient times, in pagan times in this country, knew an awful lot more than we probably credit them for. At the little river running down the Pebsham Valley in East Sussex near Hastings, behind us is the municipal rubbish tip, as was, no longer used as a rubbish tip, but they still have to work, obviously, to clear any lethal gases and chemicals coming out, also helped by the reed bed down here by the river. And we are actually in the Pebsham Valley of Hastings in a nature reserve, which is really lovely at this time of year, October. Tree is native to Great Britain here, and it's a deciduous tree, meaning that it drops its leaves every year and has bare branches through the winter and buds and regrows in the spring and summer. Right now is when it's bearing its acorns ready to drop as seeds. Another part of the reed bed still, it's full of surprises, this place, and a canopy of willow trees growing here at the branch of the river which goes off into another part here. And here we have the fading colours of autumn, so beautifully demonstrated by these leaves falling away from the plants now, here on a subsidiary of the river. Here we are at the entrance to another part of the reed bed in the Pebsham Valley in Hastings. The reed bed acts as a wonderful habitat for all sorts of indigenous wildlife, all sorts of rare insects and bird life. The fauna. On top of that, you have the flora here. You have the oak tree, the mighty oak tree here, just changing its leaves in the autumn here. And the brambles, we've got the blackberries there. They've just finished here as we're so far south. And more of these wonderful, endless Phragmites australis reed bed plants.